got my pen. And what does Winner like?
She likes like a little bit more than this. Yeah.
At center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 42.
Look at this. But he can jump.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. Saric and 8.
How much do you think I'm going to win this game by?
And it's Oubre in at the 3
Since I have it on a rookie difficulty.
Just 5 on the clock.
Because I want to beat every single one at like 1 stars. And then I'll go back and beat them all at 2. Then all of them at 3.
In there on the offensive glass.
Over to the left wing. Inside, out to Nash. Indianapolis moving it around. Ratliff, the pass to Harden. From beyond the arc, and then some.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Saric.
Throw him in there. Oh.
Rejection by Smith. And even 3-on-3 break. That's good from Nash on the assist from Ratliff.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Oubre. Steve Nash making his last shot. Here's Rubio, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Granger outside, Nash outside, and Indianapolis another 3.
That's 3 straight shots to fall.
That was a sweet one.
Looking good.
Let's see if I can get some alley-oops in here.
Knocks it loose.
Crap. Better get back to my guy.
Booker outside. Launches a 3. Ratliff with the rebound. Indianapolis with the ball. They lead by 4 with the tip.
And it just seems that every pass they
I don't think Nash can dunk.
To a score, just great ball movement.
So I've never seen him dunk.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his first foul. The Knights making a switch here. Max checked in. Mikal Bridges checked in for the Suns. Tyler Johnson comes in for Ricky Rubio. Now here's Johnson. Saric outside. Pass to Bridges for the 3. It doesn't go for him. Indianapolis with the ball.
You need 7 points, buddy.
They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Smith left side. Harden the pass to back. And Indianapolis another 3.
I would have been so upset that it make it in there. I wonder if
so it's Johnson who brings the ball up.
Or hook up a headset for you while you're here.
Game.
Well, a lot of players can get hot, but nobody can match Harden when he gets locked in. The way he can create space and drill shots from deep, really.
Oh, dude, he jumped way too early on that one.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to Pack. Now Ratliff. Smith left side. Here's Pack. Now
They're guarding him like
He's
crazy.
guarded by Johnson. Back to Ratliff. Passes it to Pack. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Pack's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Knights. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And with Harden,
I'm not always
Indianapolis
but
going with an almost entirely new group here. Kenneth Faried's checked in for Ratliff. Ben Simmons comes in for Smith. Chris Middleton's checked in for Danny Granger. And it's Kyrie Irving in for James Harden. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And Simmons slams it in.
Great to see Kyrie.
I know Pack was right there. I tried passing him towards the end, but
showing how quick those hands could be, not with the ball handling, but knocking the ball away.
Now here's Johnson. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
You're not getting anywhere. Oh crap, he did.
Kenneth Faried grabs the board. Indianapolis with the ball. They're on an 18-4 run. And Simmons.
I'm going to go for that dunk every time. Okay, Pack will be all right. He'll make it 3 eventually.
Especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play,
did I foul?
One team played harder.
No, Simmons did.
The Suns getting their first free throw this game.
I'm up 14 points and I'm in the first quarter yet. That was intentional. I think you got a 3-second violation. Yeah. In the big leagues you can.
Johnson, the pass to
high school level.
To the paint. Here's a Kobo. Some solid defense from Faried.
That's a tough finish. Even from that range, he has a hard time against that kind of defense inside.
Pack, that's good.
Oh, there's his points.
Third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Make sure you guys get out of the lane.
16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Okay.
Here's a Kobo. Lock at 6. Goes up at the stripe. Baines, great positioning on the putback.
Ready for
those
this?
Second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And so it's Indianapolis looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
I know.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at the Knights' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Here's Simmons. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Indianapolis, they've got Chris Middleton. Ben Simmons is out there with Kenneth Faried.
That was a horrible
That's
shot.
Kyrie Irving, and it's Sprewell in at the shooting guard position. Bridges shot, good.
We wasted absolutely no time getting the ball up the floor. Great instincts in transition.
Simmons against Johnson. Faried the pass to Sprewell. For 3, Middleton. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. A career best season for Kyrie Irving in 2018-19.
Back it up, come on. You guys got a little more to go.
It was the other areas, playmaking, rebounding, defense, where he made tremendous strides.
4 on the shot clock. Fires from 18. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. And here comes the break. It's deflected. It's stolen by Johnson.
Yeah, it's time to have some fun.
It's tipped and stolen by Simmons. Goes up, and Simmons slams it in.
Every time I do a step on loop, I mess it up. I don't think I've ever actually done it successfully.
On the opposition, so good at getting steals.
Yeah,
Phoenix calls timeout.
I've hit the rim
And the
once.
Celtics expected
I missed the
Kyrie to become a
backboard
better
more.
passer and defender in Boston.
They felt he had the capability. You could argue that those improvements have elevated him from a great scorer to a great player in our league.
Catching up on the changes for Indianapolis. Derek Favors checked in for Reed.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Walker comes in for Chris Middleton.
The Kings was a challenge, too, though. They're on pro difficulty.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. They get a hand on it. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Yeah, think I can get to a 50-point lead? Oh, crap.
His insane jumping skills these seasons.
And there's the pass to Kaminsky. Back to Rubio. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Score a point.
And really, it's been a
Here we go.
aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Favors, and Derek Favors with the slam.
And passes like that demonstrate the winning mindset Simmons has. A guy that wants to get his team involved.
Here's Rubio. Oubre outside. Booker outside. Just 5 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot from 12 feet out. Kaminsky misses.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed.
Oh.
At this point,
Yeah.
you can
Team's not that
slow
fast.
this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Booker. The Knights making their last shot. 1:52 left in the second quarter. Indianapolis with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. Here's Nash. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And Matador defense,
Who?
that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Both teams will make substitutions. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
That was late. But money.
And it's Rubio with the ball for Phoenix. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Poked loose and stolen by Nash. Out of bounds.
I'm
Phoenix
really
takes
liking
possession.
this.
Danny Granger, he's checked in for Steve Nash.
25-point lead. 1:30 left in the second.
Ayton finds Saric. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Oubre outside. Pass to Ayton. 3 on the clock.
Grab the ball.
That one no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Now here's Booker. And Danny Granger gets the whistle that time. That is
Personal foul on Granger.
What'd
he do?
Season we saw Kelly Oubre get traded to the Suns. That was a surprise success for both him and the team.
Oubre came in and gave the
Suns
that
personal foul
spark they so desperately needed. The long arms, he can get in the passing lanes, and he plays with tremendous energy, and they love him.
Free throw, good, Oubre. And whether or not he's making shots, you have to love what Kelly Oubre brings on defense.
That's all right. We still have 30. We are still a 26-point lead.
Maybe
so.
to a point, Kevin, where he can guard the 1 through 4 position, has this coaching staff excited.
51 seconds left in the first half. Here's a Kobo, guarded by Simmons. 6 to shoot. Kobo looking over the floor. It's good on the putback.
And the anticipation of Saric, outstanding at staying engaged and just eating up those rebounds.
Harden outside. Granger outside. From deep three-point range, Harden no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's
warm-up,
so maybe just a step too far. That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
Pass to Ratliff. Now Simmons. Ratliff kicks to Granger. Harden outside. From deep. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Knights as they end the second quarter with a huge surge.
22.
And 18-7.
22.8.
Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
That was nice.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. I don't like what Steve Nash has done in this game.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot?
Oh,
Everything
what?
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5.
Yeah, I did.
Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5.
Right to him.
They're the backcourt. And it's Oubre in at the 3.
I know, I already got this. They won't catch up. Oh, what happened, Nash? Shit.
On the wing, Booker, guarded by Harden. And Booker kicks to Rubio. It's stolen by Smith. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash.
What? I got the reach-in foul after I got the steal. I carried. Guarded.
Phoenix trails by 20. Rubio, the pass to Oubre. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
Good job by the lefty to get in there and corral that rebound using his wingspan.
To the middle. Here's Ratliff. Harden outside. Granger kicks to Nash. Saric grabs the board. And
all right,
the Suns
start
with the ball.
playing smart, I guess.
They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Rubio.
Oh.
And it's sent back by Ratliff. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Kenneth Faried's checked in for Indianapolis. Irving comes in for James Harden. And the Suns making a change here as well. Bridges checks in.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock him here.
From the inbound, and Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, the big guy.
All right, now we're down to a 6-point lead. 16
Indianapolis leading by 16. Nash kicks to Granger. Indianapolis moving it around. His first shot coming late. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
The Knights making some changes. Walker's checked in for Ratliff. Chris Middleton comes in for Danny Granger. And Pack subbed in for Nash. Here's Saric. That one rolling around and rims out. Here's Pack. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Pack's got 10 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up
10 points in the game.
Moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
That was a mistake.
Booker with no one around. That's good.
That was a mistake.
8 points for Devin Booker.
Catching and shooting with confidence. Devin Booker letting it fly.
And it was made clear early on to Ricky Rubio that the Jazz were moving on from him. But Rubio quickly finds a home in Phoenix. 3-year deal for Rubio, who is a good fit with the Suns. Having a real point guard on the team like Rubio should be a huge boost.
And it's the Suns with the ball.
Indianapolis
knocking down that triple moments ago. Phoenix calls timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out.
Some changes for Phoenix. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for 8. And it's Tyler Johnson in for Ricky Rubio.
Oh, crap.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
You see that?
Bridges against Middleton. Passes it to Johnson. Puts one up from
Oh,
19.
I have money.
And it's good
Yeah,
for 2.
yeah, excellent.
Johnson's got his first points of the game.
Johnson timing that catch
Hey, but you
and
need to
shoot
back up.
perfectly. He gave the D no chance to get to
I know
him.
she does.
Out to the right wing. The pass to Middleton. Here's Pack. Defended by Bridges. The 11-footer. And there's another one for Indianapolis.
Still something Fareed is working on from that spot.
That might have been right
In
open
range,
for
but
him.
there, he buries it.
You guy's a beast. I know. He's actually one of my top scorers, too.
Okobo's checked in.
I'm gonna make it.
1:41 left in the third quarter. Deflects the pass.
Yeah, I deflected the pass, but
6 on the shot clock. Johnson outside. From 13. And that one goes.
yes, they like
That's the
the.
battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. And
Yeah,
the
it was.
passer floated it up to the precise
Oh
spot
man, for a little guy, dude, he
No
can
messing
jump.
around on the finish. He powers it through. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix, trailing by 19. Pass to Okobo. Here's Baines. Johnson right side. Back to Baines. 5 to shoot. Here's Okobo. Off the left rim and out. Indianapolis leading by 19. Irving passes to Walker. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
For 3, Bridges. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Pack. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production.
See why I wasn't worried about Pack scoring points.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's Fareed. And there's another one for Indianapolis.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total.
I don't think he'll
control.
get it up
Yeah,
that
the other
fast.
team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And so it's Indianapolis holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after.
There, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel,
So that was my favorite
nice play,
assist.
collaborating, improvising,
My favorite
and
assist in this
organic.
game. There we go.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these
Oh,
teams
Lord.
today. As we get going in quarter
Can I
number
go
4.
with them?
Favors is
Yeah.
out there with Ben Simmons.
Do you
Then
like
it's
it?
Nash. And it's Sprewell in at the 2.
What the
And
heck
with the
was that?
success they've had rebounding
Oh, okay.
basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Fast break. Here comes Indianapolis. And Simmons slams it in.
And how about
It's
the
not
connection
a game.
Simmons has with his guys? Once the
still a
lob is
game.
on its way, you know.
I'm only winning by
it's gonna
29 points.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Okobo. Now here's Kaminsky. Wide open look. Jerome. No good.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
A hard worker who really ferociously strives to improve. Simmons tonight has been unstoppable at the offensive end.
And they double up Simmons. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
Look, Kevin, I'm all for
That's
the
still my
crowd
ball.
interacting with the players, but not so
Yeah,
much
it's
the
a
players
shade.
interacting
Same
with
with
the
Black.
crowd. That
Oh,
one,
it's not my ball?
errant pass.
Oh, I thought it was.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Diallo. And here's Oubre. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Walker. By himself. And the dunk by Walker.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Kicks to Oubre. Now the pass to Kaminsky. Here's Jerome.
A terrific activity level there by Sprewell on defense. He has the height and the wingspan, but more importantly, the attitude to annoy scorers.
And Indianapolis, another three.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better
it'll be
job
evolving as
of
soon as I get
to him.
600 points.
I'm not sure
with him.
what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
There's no ghost in our house. Blocking foul.
That's his first personal foul.
No, I know. I just figured I'll get a reaching foul,
Kaminsky with
not
the
a
bounce pass.
blocking
Pass to
foul.
Diallo. Suns moving the ball around.
So I didn't see if it
Shot
was
clock at
actually in
6.
here or not.
Pass to Okobo. Can they get it? Ben Simmons with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And finish off
I
by
love
Walker.
alley-oops.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Trust me, there's been a lot of ones that are
They've been
totally
looking out
just
of sync
fails.
offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Jerome, and they pick up 2.
Yeah, that play never gets old, Kevin. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Nash the pass to Favors. Here's Sprewell. And Simmons kicks to Walker. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 9 points for Walker.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages
got by me.
from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Yeah,
Two
I'd say
open
he
that
got that
time
one.
made it look too easy.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence. On
Dude,
that
I
line.
held a team
That's a
to
staple
under
of
10
his
points for the first
offensive
half
attack,
once.
and proving once again he can do some damage
I
from that area.
can't remember. It was
Simmons
the last
finds
team I
Walker.
faced before I started recording.
Nash with it. Left side Favors. Passes to Sprewell. Another shot, and it's Favors laying it
I
in.
can't remember.
And that's
their
a
name.
lesson for the D. Fight harder
I might be able
on
to
the
look
glass.
after this.
Yeah,
though.
you just can't afford to give up second chance
wanna say
opportunities
it was the
again and
Clippers.
again.
Here's Jerome, and the rejection by Favors.
Oh, he got
And he
the
recovers it.
rebound.
Now here's Diallo. He's guarded closely. Oubre on the wing. Shoots over Walker. Oubre can't get it to go. Indianapolis with the ball. They're on an 18-4 run.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying
one of my lower
aggressive
players,
late
too.
in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
He won't be as soon as I can evolve him.
Here's Jerome.
They will pack.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
92, I
The
believe.
pass to Kaminsky. He kicks it to Oubre. Here's Jerome. But he recovers it. Launches it.
I don't know.
Unable to get that one.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set.
It's now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Ben Simmons.
Player of the game,
And
Ben
his percentage
Simmons.
from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch
He
of
is
hard
killing
work,
it.
and a whole lot of talent.
Here
He
we
sure
go.
has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Pass to Pack. And here's Favors. And Walker kicks to Middleton. Pass to Sprewell. Left side favors. Middleton for three. It's in.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth.
44-point lead.
How it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And so Indianapolis takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they...
34.
See this.
4 difference.
Contract card, injury card, and then their logo. 2 stars, you get their jersey, I believe, and 3 stars, you get their arena. Or is it the other way around? I can't remember.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It is now complete.